During the late 20th century, socialism was on the retreat both in the West and in large areas of the developing world. During this new phase in the evolution of market capitalism, global trading pattern became increasingly interlinked, and advances in information technology meant that deregulated financial markets could shift massive flows of capital across national boundaries within seconds. Globalization boosted trade, encouraged productivity gains and lowered prices, but critics alleged that it exploited the low-paid, was indifferent to environmental concerns and subjected the Third World to a monopolistic form of capitalism. Many radicals within Western societies who wished to protest against this process joined voluntary bodies, charities and other non-governmental organizations. Rather than the marginalized political, the environmental movement itself grew out of the recognition that the world was interconnected, and an angry. Social media, magazines and shop windows bombard people daily with things to buy, and British consumers are buying more clothes and shoes than ever before. Online shopping means it is easy for customers to buy without thinking, while major brands offer such cheap clothes that they can be treated like disposable items, worn 2 or 3 times and then thrown away. In Britain, the average person spends more than $1,000 on new clothes a year, which is around 4% of their income. That might not sound like much, but that figure hides 2 far more worrying trends for society and for the environment. First, a lot of that consumer spending is via credit cards. British people currently owe approximately £670 per adult to credit card companies. That's 66% of the average wardrobe budget. Also, not only are people spending 300,000 tons of money they don't have, they're using it to buy things, clothing a year, most of which goes into landfill sites.